Okay, so today we'll discuss about, like I have mentioned yesterday, we have seen various administrative bodies who are established under DNC Act so that this act can be effectively implemented. Okay, can anyone mention any administrative body which we have discussed? Yes, can anyone mention? Drake Technical Advisory Board. Any other? Any other? Consultative Committee. Any other? For testing, what we have, government analysis. These are the people who will be working into specifically government analyst is a person who is working as an analyst for testing into central drug laboratory. So we do also have central drug laboratory. What else we have? Drug inspectors. We have drug control laboratories state wise. Okay, so that we have seen. Now, we see with respect to drugs, we have these several aspects to be considered, like import of drug. Okay, it may not be the thing that everything is manufacturing in India, so we also have to go for import. Okay, so import, manufacturing, sales and distribution. So how exactly these operations are performed? Okay, we already know that we need certain licenses to perform this activity. So we'll see how which licenses are required, how we have to go for application for these licenses, and conditions for licenses, what you have to satisfy before applying for licenses, and once you get the license for this, what thing you have to follow. That we'll discuss first today with respect to provisions for import and registration. Later on, we'll discuss about manufacturing, distribution, etc. Okay, so first today we'll discuss provisions for import and registration. Okay. Now, in order for you to perform this activity of import of medicine, okay, import of drug and cosmetics, you should have this import license. Okay, you should have with you import license. Now this import license is issued in form 10. Okay, so you will have import license जिसके ऊपर form 10 भी लिखा रहेगा. Okay, so you have to get this import license in form 10. Okay, if you possess this import license in form 10, you can import medicine, except medicines which are specified in medicine or drugs which are specified in Schedule X. Does anyone remember Schedule X? What comes under Schedule X type of substance? Schedule X में कौन से substance आते हैं? No, that is Schedule Y. Yes, correct. Okay, psychotropic substances, habit forming substances. Okay, so if you want to import Schedule X type of substances, you'll get license in 10A. Okay, so this is special for Schedule X type of substance. For other substance, you have to obtain license in form 10. Okay, so this is very important document. You as a manufacturer or maybe some any other person, if you want to import मेडिसिन यू शुड हैव दिस लाइसेंस. जैसे हमारा फार्मासिस्ट का लाइसेंस रहता है विच इज मैंडेटरी फॉर लाइक इफ यू वांट टू स्टार्ट सेल्स ऑफ मेडिसिन, दिस this import license in form 10 is essential in performing import activity with respect to medicine. 10 and 10A. 10 for all the drug except Schedule X, and 10A is license in form 10A is issued if your drug is Schedule X type. Okay, so remember this. Okay. Now, You are not going to get license as it is, you have to perform the procedure for it. Okay, so procedure क्या रहेगा, how procedure is going to start, how this procedure will start. Yes, how do any procedure for obtaining any license initiates? Yes, what step you have to take? Don't know what steps you have to take if you want that you should have this license for import in form 10A. What steps you will take? Come on, try and attempt. What steps you will take? I hope I am audible. If you want license for sales, registration as a pharmacist, if you want to do, what steps you perform? Yes. Ha. First, you have to fill the application. That is the first step. Okay. So let us see the next part. Form and manner of application for import. Okay. Which form you have to fill and how you have to perform the procedure so that you will get the license for import. Okay. So which form you will fill? An application for import license. Okay. What you are doing? You are applying for getting an import license. Okay. In which form you get import license? Yes. This which we have just discussed. In which form? In which number? Uh, in which form number you get import license? 10. 10 and 10A. Okay. Huh. So you have to first made an application for getting this 10A or 10 license. To whom you have to apply? To the licensing authority, which we have discussed yesterday. Licensing authority are present at which levels? Okay. Where do this licensing authority exist? Licensing authority are there at central level as well as state level. Okay. When you consider import, they are constituted or established by central government. Okay. So licensing authority, we have to approach to the licensing authority for getting this import license. Okay. So application for an import license shall be made to licensing authority in form 8. Okay. For drugs excluding those specified in Schedule X, and 8A for drugs specified in Schedule X. Okay. So we have to first obtain the form 8, and then we have to fill it. We have to fill the pay the necessary fees, and then we have to go to the licensing authority for getting the license. Licensing authority will verify everything, and they will issue you the license in import license in form 10. Okay. So 8 and 10 and 8A and 10A respectively. 8 for drugs which are not mentioned in Schedule X and 8A for Schedule X. Now here जो next step है कि who is going to apply for getting import license. Two persons can apply. Manufacturer himself, means a manufacturer who want to import medicine and use the like import medicine, or we can say import drug, and maybe process that drug into formulation and willing to sell it, or he may be just importing medicine from other country and he is distributing in India. Okay. So that manufacturer who want to import, okay, so he can apply for import license. But in order for that manufacturer, okay, but in order that manufacturer to go for this application procedure, he should first also possess valid wholesale license for sale and distribution of drug under this rule. Okay. So in order for him to first possess import license, he should have a valid wholesale license for sales and distribution under these rules. Okay. So he first has to obtain this license for sale and distribution, valid wholesale license for sales and distribution. So he can go for now then import license for that substance. Okay. If manufacturer is not in a position to apply for this import license, he can appoint manufacturer's agent. Okay, he can appoint an agent who will be working as a agent for manufacturer. But अभी ये agent भी कैसा होना चाहिए कि agent can also agent on behalf of manufacturer can go for applying application for import license only if that manufacturer agent also have valid license for manufacture for sale of a drug or valid license for wholesale लाइसेंस फॉर सेल्स और डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. ओके, सो एजेंट कैसा होना चाहिए, उसके पास एक तो पहले से मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का लाइसेंस होना चाहिए, नहीं तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए लाइसेंस होना चाहिए. सो ऐसा एजेंट को मैन्युफैक्चरर अप्रोच कर सकता है एंड देन दैट एजेंट कैन अप्लाई ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ मैन्युफैक्चरर फॉर import license. Okay, so two people can either of these two people can approach to the licensing authority for getting the license. Okay, when when either this manufacturer or agent go for application to import license, they should also be accompanied by license fee of 1000 rupees. So this will be the fees. Fees for what? Making application for import license. Okay. So they have to pay the fees of 1000 rupees for a single drug. Okay. So एक drug के लिए 1000 rupees. If they want to apply for multiple drug, okay, more than one drug, they need to have the import license. They have to pay the additional fees at a rate of 100 rupees for each additional drug. Okay. So for example, if two drugs they want to obtain license for import drug, two different there is again a scenario, two different drug. So first drug है उसके लिए 1000. When they have to they need one more license for second drug, they have to pay additional 100. So 1100. If third drug also they want import license, then 1200 like this. Okay. Okay. For each additional drug, and they also have to give undertaking in form 9 duly signed by or on behalf of manufacturer. Okay, so application fees undertaking in form 9. Okay, so this is the uh, procedure by which manufacturer or agent can go for application. Just a minute. Huh. Okay, so I'll repeat. Application, it can be done by manufacturer or agent, provided manufacturer should have this valid wholesale license for sales and distribution. If agent is approaching, he should have valid license for manufacture and or manufacture or sales and distribution. Then they have to approach along with the application form, fees of 1000 rupees. Plus they also have to submit undertaking in form 9, which should be duly signed. Okay. Now along with this, uh, it should be accompanied by a copy of registration certificate. Okay, so this is also a very important document which which this person who is willing to get license has to first furnish. Okay, before getting import license, he has to get this registration certificate. Okay, so can anyone again recall for what is the manner of application for import license? Manner of application of import license. Yes. How do anyone approach for getting import license? Yes, come on. Yes, no? Huh. Hmm. Then who can fill this form? Manufacturer who want to or agent. Okay. But provided that they will be eligible for this license only if they are originally or initially possessing which licenses? Valid license for wholesale, valid license for manufacturing. In case of agent, they should also possess valid license for manufacturing and वैलिड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के लिए एक लाइसेंस रहता है, इंपोर्ट के लिए रहता है, सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए रहता है. Okay, so that wholesaler, sorry, that agent should possess either license for manufacturing or license for sales or distribution. Then only he can go for application to import of like application for import license. Okay, what is fees? How much is the fees? Hmm. Ah, yes, 1000 fees and the registration certificate. यहाँ पे एक कंडीशन दिया है कि as such registration certificate is essential while going for application for import license. Exception दिया है, in few cases government may not ask for registration certificate. Okay. Now, third manner or third step under this procedure, a fee of 250 rupees shall be paid for duplicate copy of license. Okay. अगर तुम्हारा original license है, if it gets damaged or lost, you can reissue duplicate copy of license by paying these fees. Okay. Now, next what we'll see is we have seen this registration certificate. So how first we have to go for this registration certificate? Okay, so there is also a form and there is also a systematic procedure, manner of application for registration certificate. Okay, so first we have to जो मेन एप्लीकेशन है इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस का, उसके पहले हमको रजिस्ट्रेशन सर्टिफिकेट जो है वो अथॉरिटी से लेना पड़ेगा. Okay, so for that also we have to go apply. So an application for issue of registration certificate shall be made to the licensing authority again in form 40. Okay, in form 40. A few places ये जो 40 है 41 मेंशन किया है. So we'll check this later on whether it is 40 or 41. Okay. So for registration certificate, remember we have to apply in form 40. Now here again registration certificate जो है उस सुशांत दो बार कैसे आ रहा है? Registration certificate is also this application for registration certificate can also be performed by manufacturer or the agent, authorized agent, जो कि हमने import license के लिए देखा था. तो दोनों में से एक अगर मीन्स manufacturer is not in position, so he can hire through proper procedure an agent who can apply for registration certificate. Okay, so I can discuss over here only this part. हाँ. Now here one more thing कि if manufacturer is not in position to apply, what he is doing, he is hiring an agent. So when he is hiring an agent, what is to be done is that ये जो procedure है means manufacturer is appointing an agent to perform the duty to perform the procedure for application for registration certificate. So ये सब documented होना चाहिए on a power of attorney. So agent और manufacturer के बीच में ये documentation होना चाहिए. Then only that agent will be then only it will be authenticate procedure for performing that agent for application procedures. Okay. So this power of attorney should be executed. Okay. A fees of 1,500 US dollar shall be paid along with the application form 40 as a registration fees. ये registration fees का ये registration fees है जो पहले हमने देखा था वो fees for import license. Okay. So for registration this 1,500 US dollar fees is mentioned. Okay. Now when we go for this registration license like technical procedure how we are going to pay the fees. So it can be paid to the Bank of Baroda, New Delhi, directly by making paying through challan, or we can also pay through electronic clearance system. अगर बाहर से manufacturer is paying, then he can pay the fees in electronic clearance system. Okay. Now, ठीक है. So we'll again revise registration certificate. So we have to first obtain registration certificate for going before going for getting import license. Registration certificate कैसे मिलेगा? For that we have to make the application. Application can be done by manufacturer or an authorized agent. Okay. Then if authorized agent is asked to do the procedure, power of attorney should be executed between the manufacturer and authorized agent. Fees of 1,500 has to be paid for this registration for obtaining registration certificate. Fees can be paid directly to the bank, said bank, or it can be transferred online. Okay. Now along with this applicant जो है जिसको registration license चाहिए, he is also liable for payment of fees of 5,000 US dollar. अब ये additional fees क्यों पे करना है applicant को? So that it expenditure of inspection or the visit by licensing authority. Okay, licensing authority may visit the premises of manufacturer before issuing registration license. Okay, तो वो जो visit है inspection part है जो licensing authority करेगी उसका जो expense है वो भी applicant को bear करना है and that is about 5,000 US dollar. Okay. While visit, if licensing authority want that testing of sample to be done, so वो जो testing of sample का expenses है वो भी applicant को pay करना है या फिर bear करना है. Okay. Now here a fee of 300 US dollar should be paid if you need a duplicate copy of registration certificate. अगर registration certificate issue किया है already, but if you were not able to keep it properly and you need it duplicate copy of registration, उसके लिए 300 US dollar certificate है वो 300 US dollar जो fees है that you have to pay. हाँ. No registration certificate shall be required under this rule in respect of inactive bulk substance. ये सारा जो registration license का procedure है वो API के लिए है, excipient के लिए you don't have to go for registration license. Okay. For that maybe you can directly go for import license. Okay. So I hope it is clear. Procedure है. Procedure हमने देखा form and manner of application for import license. We have to make the application, pay the fee. We can hire the agent on our behalf. Okay. And also while going for import license, we have to also before that obtain a registration license. So registration license का procedure हमने देखा. Okay. Uh, इसके बाद we'll quickly see license for import of drug manufactured by one manufacturer. Okay. A single application may be made and a single license may be issued in respect of import of more than one drug or class of drug manufactured by same manufacturer. Okay. So here it means that you are a manufacturer and you want an import license. Okay. So now, but ये जो import license है, if you want to manufacture uh, or do the manufacturing operation of drug which are similar, okay, or which belong to the same class of a drug, so वो ड्रग को के लिए सेपरेट तुमको इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस ऑब्टेन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. एक ही इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस पे वन इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस विल बी इनफ फॉर यू to get permission for importing or importing for maybe selling or importing for further processing. Okay, so you can make a single application. ओके. बट इसके लिए दो कंडीशन है, प्रोवाइडेड एंड प्रोवाइडेड फर्दर. ये क्या है कि यू एज अ मैन्युफैक्चरर यू वांट टू इंपोर्ट अ ड्रग, ओके, और टू ड्रग्स. दो ड्रग है वो एक ही क्लास के में बिलोंग करते हैं, तो वो दोनों ड्रग के लिए एक इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस विल बी इनफ. यू विल गेट अ परमिशन टू यूज import that two medicines which are belonging to the same class, प्रोवाइडेड कि वो जो दो ड्रग तुम इंपोर्ट कर रहे हो दे आर बीइंग मे बी प्रोसेस एट वन फैक्ट्री और मोर देन वन फैक्ट्री फंक्शनिंग कॉन्जॉइंटली. मीन्स वो तुम रिसीव कर रहे हो और एक ही फैक्ट्री में प्रोसेस कर रहे हो, या फिर दूसरा फैक्ट्री बट वो कॉन्जॉइंटली फंक्शन कर रहा है एज अ सिंगल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट. मे बी साइड बाय साइड दो फैक्ट्री रहेगा, एक ड्रग जो है वो एक फैक्ट्री में जाएगा, दूसरे ड्रग दूसरे फैक्ट्री में, बट दोनों फैक्ट्री का जो फंक्शनिंग है वो सेम, like it is happening conjointly. Okay. लेकिन अगर यहाँ पे दूसरा कंडीशन है कि तुम्हारा फैक्ट्री जो है वो एक स्टेट में और दूसरा दूसरे स्टेट में, या फिर एक सिटी में, लोकेशन अगर डिफरेंट है, ओके, सो देन यू हैव टू गो फॉर सेपरेट लाइसेंस. ओके. सो दो कंडीशंस है, लाइसेंस फॉर इंपोर्ट ऑफ ड्रग मैन्युफैक्चर्ड बाय वन मैन्युफैक्चरर. एक ही जगह पे इंपोर्ट करके यूज कर रहे हो तो दो ड्रग जो सिमिलर ड्रग है एक लाइसेंस. अगर दो अलग अलग जगह पे यूज कर रहे हैं तो यू हैव टू गो फॉर टू लाइसेंस. Okay. So this we have seen. Before that we have seen registration certificate, form and manner of application for registration certificate, and before that we have seen form and manner for this in application for import license. So here can I again ask in on which form we get import license? On which form? No, import license. Form 10 and 10A. Application is made on 8 and 8A for import license. For registration certificate, form 40 is there. Okay. Now conditions to be satisfied. हमने देखा, like जैसे मैंने start किया, we have started with the statement that for obtaining any certificate or license we have to first fill the application. Okay. But application fill करने के लिए अपने we have to fulfill certain requirement. So let us see conditions to be satisfied before a license in form 10 or 10A granted. Okay, conditions to be satisfied. Okay, we are going to apply for the license, but before that we have to make sure certain things, conditions to be satisfied before a license is granted. Okay, so common conditions say premises. Okay, we should have the premises. Now what type of premises? Where the imported substances. Okay, what we are going to do? We are going to import the substances. So since we are importing the substances, we should have premises. और premises कैसे होना चाहिए कि in that premises substances can be stocked. Okay, substances can be stocked, or वो premises should be well equipped for proper storage or stocking of the substances which we are going to import. Okay, so we should have that premises having all the equipment, facilities, so that the substance which we are importing, it is maintaining its properties. Okay, so properties of it are maintained. Otherwise, what is of use importing substances and obtaining this license? We should have that facility for storing it in such a way that properties are preserved. Occupation, trade, or business ordinarily carried out by the applicant. Okay. So इंपोर्ट करने के बाद जो ट्रेड है या फिर बिजनेस है और वट एवर फॉर एक्टिविटी वी आर इम्पोर्टिंग दिस substances, they are properly carried out, ordinarily carried out by the applicant. Otherwise, why we are going to apply, like why we are getting this import license and why we are importing the substances? This occupation or activity of this trade or businesses should be carried out by applicant. Okay. Licensing authority may refuse or grant a license. Okay. We are satisfying all the conditions. We are applying to the licensing authority. Licensing authority is going to verify everything, and on the basis of that, it may refuse or it also grant a license for import. Okay. Okay. सॉरी, तो हियर वी आर डिस्कसिंग रिफ्यूज टू ग्रांट. अगर फुलफिल किया ऑब्वियसली तो विल गेट द इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस. इफ इट इज लाइक कंडीशंस आर नॉट सेटिस्फाइड, एप्लीकेशन में गेट रिफ्यूज बाय द लाइसेंसिंग अथॉरिटी. रीजन से कि इफ एप्लीकेंट हैज नॉट कंप्लाइड विद द प्रोविजंस, ये जो सारे प्रीवियस स्पेसिफिकेशन है प्रीमाइसेस का है या फिर जैसे कि एप्लीकेशन करते टाइम मैन्युफैक्चरर या फिर एजेंट के पास सर्टन लाइसेंसेस होने चाहिए. अगर वो कंडीशन सेटिस्फाइड नहीं किया तो ऑब्वियसली लाइसेंस विल नॉट बी ग्रांटेड. Conviction under the act, if like the person is convicted earlier, means he has done some wrong activity earlier, uh, then these licenses will not be granted. Previous suspension or cancellation of license granted to him. अगर एप्लीकेंट जो है वो अप्लाई कर रहा है बट उसके पहले उसने पहले अप्लाई किया था और उसके पास इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस था, बट वो इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस जो है वो सस्पेंड हुआ है या फिर कैंसिल हुआ है, so that means that person is not fit for whom license can be granted. Okay, so ये situation में license may not be granted to the applicant. Okay, so अगर ऐसा होता है कि जो है लाइसेंसिंग अथॉरिटी रिफ्यूज कर रही है एप्लीकेंट को टू ग्रांट अ लाइसेंस, so in that person can approach to the central government within 30 days of receipt of order. Means for example licensing authority बोल रही है कि will not give you the license, so वो जब document वो applicant receive करेगा, so वो date से 30 days के बीच में this applicant can approach to the central government. Okay, so central government may consider again like stand of the applicant and may give the decision which can be in favor or again against the favor of applicant. Okay, so this is the second chance which an applicant may get if the license is refused from the licensing authority. Okay. So ये हो गया conditions to be satisfied before a license can be granted. This we can skip. Registration certificate for import of drug manufactured by one manufacturer. Okay. This is similar to like in हमने देखा license for import of drug manufactured by one manufacturer. अगर एक ही manufacturer है वो दो अलग drug import कर रहा है which is of same class. So similar discussion is over here also for registration certificate. Okay. Now पहले हमने देखा कि लाइसेंस इशू होने के पहले कंडीशंस टू बी सेटिस्फाइड, एंड नाउ दिस इज कंडीशंस फॉर इंपोर्ट लाइसेंस। कि तुमको अभी लाइसेंस मिल रहा है, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, what you have to do once you get the license, what you have to like, do you have to satisfy few provisions, or what can be the conditions of import license? Okay, you have received now import license. Import license is being granted to you. What do you think that authority is going to, like, which on which conditions, like which conditions licensing authority is going to place in front of you after issuing or after granting you the license? Yes, can anyone think? अभी तुम्हारे पास फार्मासिस्ट का लाइसेंस है, रजिस्ट्रेशन सर्टिफिकेट है, व्हाट यू शुड डू? So likewise, if you have this import license, do you need to fulfill certain requirement? Do you need to maintain? Do you need to follow something? Yes. If slides are visible, you can also go through and mention. Yes. You have to stick to the conditions which you have fulfilled before granting of license. और conditions क्या था? Conditions क्या था? What conditions you have to keep? हाँ, premises you should have proper premises. What else? Premises के अलावा क्या था? Okay, so you have to stick with the provisions on the ground, जिसके ground पे तुमको license grant हुआ है, वो तुमको maintain रखना है. Okay, now वो maintain रखना है या नहीं है, ये कौन decide करेगा या judge करेगा? Inspector. Okay, so inspector is going to now visit at your maybe premises, and inspector का role क्या रहेगा, जैसे हमने last lecture में देखा. So inspector will be there for controlling all this activity. So you as a licensee, you as a applicant, you should allow inspector to enter into your premises. You should allow inspector if they feel that samples to be collected and sent for testing, so that you have to permit once inspector enter into your premises. Okay. If licensing, तो ये दो पॉइंट वही है. थर्ड पॉइंट है, फोर्थ पॉइंट है कि if inspector comes at your premises and if he has collected some sample and sent for analysis, and if inspector feel or licensing authority feel that कि जो तुमने जो import करके substance जो store किया है तुम्हारे premises में, you might have imported substances and kept it into your premises, and now you are selling or distributing to others into the country. So ये तुम्हारा maybe this will be your business. Okay. So licensing authority अगर if it tells that you as a license shall not sell or offer for sale any batch in respect of which sample or protocols are furnished. अगर लाइसेंसिंग अथॉरिटी तुमको बोल रही है कि होल्ड करो, डू नॉट सेल योर substance which you have imported, so you have to abide with that like directions which are given by the licensing authority. Okay. uh, Next, the licensee अगर जो तुमने सैंपल इंपोर्ट किया है, इफ इट इज नॉट कंफर्मिंग विद द स्टैंडर्ड्स फॉर स्ट्रेंथ, quality or purity. Okay, you are importing something which is found that it is not of the desired quality. Okay, so licensing authority what may ask is that it may ask to withdraw the remainder of batch from the sale. Okay, For example, you have imported the substances. Now that substances you have stored into your premises. Okay, you might be then that substances using into some formulation to make a medicine. Okay, and after preparing that packaging and labeling, you are selling that substances. Okay, so if licensing authority found that it is not of the standard which is being mentioned or specified, so what licensing authority can do is that it is going to not allow you to further manufacture other batches, या फिर जो batches market में गए हैं उसको recall करने के लिए भी licensing authority तुमको बोल सकती है. Okay. So this is the fifth condition of conditions which you have to maintain or fulfill or do in case of import license. Fifth, sixth condition is that you have to maintain all the record of what you are importing, what you are importing. हाँ, just a minute, just a minute. हाँ सर, तुम्ही शेअर करा ना पेपर. अरे यार सर, ते गुगल फॉर्म आहे ना. हा, ते मग तो शेअर करा ना लिंक. त्याच्यात सगळं आहे ना, एमसीक्यूज आणि क्वेश्चन पेपर. मी ऍक्च्युली लेक्चर मध्ये होते, त्यामुळे. हा, सगळं सगळं रेडी, सगळं रेडी. हा, ठीक. Okay, so you as a licensee have to maintain all the record of what you are importing the drug, and what you are doing with what activity you are performing with that imported drug. Everything you have to properly record. Now दूसरा जो conditions of for import license है, it is specified for schedule X. Okay, so these are the things which you have to maintain as a record for schedule X drug. I will not go into detail. This is simple thing which you can go through. Okay, so what we have seen so far, conditions which you have to maintain once you get the import license. Before that, we have also seen conditions which you have to fulfill before applying for import license. Now, if you fulfill all the conditions, you will get that is grant of import license. You will get this import license in form 10 or 10A. If you fulfill all the condition for registration certificate, you will get the this registration certificate. So this is the thing which is mentioned onto this slide. Now, once you get the import license or once you get the registration certificate, what is the duration of its validity? Okay, what is the duration of its validity? If it is an import license, it is valid for 3 years. You have to reapply uh, just a minute. You have to 3 year के लिए तुमको import license मिलेगा. And if you want to continue the import activity, what you can do is that, for example, अगर तुम्हारा license expire हो रहा है, so उसके 3 month पहले ही you can apply again. Fresh application has to be made for import license. Okay, so it does require time. So ऐसा ना हो जाए कि तुम्हारा license expired हो गया first वाला, and then you are with no valid license. So in order to prevent that, what you can do is that before complete 3 months before the completion of 3 years, you can apply for the license. Okay, so that is how you can continue with having this import license, and you can continue your activity. About the registration certificate, yes, you have to also uh, again apply for registration certificate, because it is also valid for 3 years. Okay, 3 years from the date of issue. Okay, so 3 years अगर complete हो रहा है तो उसके पहले you can start this like fresh application you can make 9 months before the expiry. Okay, so this is the duration of import license registration certificate, 3 years, 3 years each. ओके ये तो देखा। और लेकिन अभी ये भी हो सकता है कि बिफोर दिस 3 years what can happen? Okay, are you going to do like are you going to continuously enjoy this import license and import activity irrespective of not fulfilling the conditions? uh, Even though if you don't fulfill the conditions? Yes. Yes, come on. Are you going to enjoy benefit of having this import license continuously if also you don't, if also you don't fulfill the requirement, or if you don't follow the conditions of license? Yes, come on, try an attempt. Yes. Yes. Okay, I thought I have unmuted myself, muted myself. Yes. You have got the registration, sorry, you have got the registration certificate, you have also got the import license. For 3 years, are you going to continuously enjoy it even if you don't follow the conditions? This is a simple question. Are you going to? Yes. Yes. What may happen if you don't fulfill the condition? Okay. If you don't fulfill the conditions of license, जैसे कि हमने वो देखा था conditions to be satisfied before license. Okay, there may situation be existing like where people are not following the conditions of license. So in that case, license can be suspended or cancelled. So this is the thing which is mentioned on this slide. Okay, suspension and cancellation of import license. Likewise, this registration certificate can also be suspended or cancelled. After that, we can discuss things which are uh, here, is that now we have seen the general discussion about import. Okay, general discussion about import. Next है कि what you like, there are certain provisions for specific classes, like prohibition of import after loss of potency. Okay, so yeah, substances which are coming under Schedule C, you cannot import such substances if they have lost their potency. Then there are certain provisions for import of new homeopathic medicine. This is not a homeopathic medicine, this is new homeopathic medicine. Okay. You have to justify to the authority that this new homeopathic medicine is essential, or how it is important to be imported. So on that ground, these homeopathic medicine can be imported. Okay. Prohibition of import of certain drug. Okay. There are certain drugs which are prohibited from importing. So if such drugs are prohibited from importing, you cannot import such drug. Okay. Then standards for certain imported drug. Obviously, if you are importing drugs, they have to fulfill certain standards, they have to possess certain standard quality. Okay, so that makes them eligible for importing. Packing and labeling manner is specified how this where it is packing and labeling. Okay, packing and labeling. Next, packing and labeling of imported drug. So if you are importing drug, they have to properly pack and label. So there are specification provisions suggested for packing and labeling. You have to follow that. Okay. Now then, sometimes what may happen, you can also import drug for examination, test or analysis. So you are importing some drug only for study purpose, not for manufacturing and sales. So provisions are there for drug which you can import only for examination, test or analysis. Okay, so there is a certain set of procedure which you have to follow if you are importing drug for examination, टेस्ट और एनालिसिस. सो दैट प्रोसीजर ये रहेगा वापस से कि यू हैव टू अप्लाई फॉर लाइसेंस फॉर एग्जामिनेशन, टेस्ट और लाइसेंस. ओके, सो जैसे हम लोग अप्लाई करते एप्लीकेशन फॉर इम्पोर्ट ऑफ द ड्रग फॉर मे बी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और सेलिंग, सो वैसे एप्लीकेशन हमको करना है फॉर गेटिंग लाइसेंस for drug which we will be using only for examination, test or analysis, which we should not use for anything else other than testing purpose. Look, so here you can you might be importing drug for some research work, for example. Okay. And then along with that there are certain provisions for import. जैसे कि गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल में import few medicine for treatment of patient. Okay, so this may be not the common situation. There are few exceptional things where drugs are imported by government hospital or autonomous medical institution for treatment of patient. For that also we have to make the application. Okay, application for import of license in small quantity, cancellation part is also there. Then import of license for personal use. These small things are there which I think you can go through it. Import of license for personal use. जैसे import of license, import of substances by government hospital is there. Likewise, import of license for import of drug for personal use is also there. Okay, so these small things are there with respect to import part. We have finished with the major part with respect to import of drug and its registration.